Hi folks, so yeah, still wandering around at the moment. It's 4:45 now. Just spotted this as I was walking. I'm just wandering some of the back streets around near Borough High Street, essentially. And then I just spotted these murals here. I just thought, oh, that's interesting, let's take a little look. Never seen these before. So, not sure what this is all about necessarily, but still. Yeah, and I kind of keep thinking to myself, sextant. I keep thinking to myself, is it possible that I might stumble across, you know, some abandoned building somewhere? But like I said, the trouble with London is, the way London works, at the end of the day, essentially coming out to Borough High Street here actually. So I was thinking, do I carry on, or that's clever the way they've done that. They sort of carried the sort of vertebra on from those wires, essentially. It's interesting. Yeah, but yeah, the way London works, even if you found one of these buildings abandoned, even if you did, you know, the thing is, they get so, you know, they're so like secured up and stuff that there's just no way you can get in it. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, like most urbex people. I mean, I wouldn't really necessarily class myself as urbex. Obviously, my channel's about everything and anything. But like most urbex people, I'm the same. You know, you don't break in anywhere if there's a place that's open and it's easy to get into, and you know the door's just wide open or whatever, then fair enough. You know what I mean? Just go for it. But if at the end of the day, you know, it's pretty secure and the only way would be to break in, then nah, as far as I'm concerned, it's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like they say, what was it? There's a new saying I heard just recently. Something about, it's either take just pictures and leave only footprints. And I like that. I like that sentiment. I like that philosophy. That's quite a nice, you know, it's quite a nice philosophy, that, I think. Do you know what I mean? Take only pictures. In other words, don't take anything from the place, even if there's sort of interesting or valuable things you come across, you know, whatever. So take nothing but pictures and leave only footprints. And I love that. I think that's a really cool sentiment, to be quite honest. But like I said, the thing is that you know, in a pretty built-up area, like, well, for most part of London, there's not, you know, unless you go to the outskirts sort of thing or whatever, or outside of London itself. But otherwise, there isn't a lot happening in that sense, in terms of urbex, at least that I've come across so far anyway. And like I said, if anyone watching this video happens to know that there's something fairly local in either South London or, well, any part of London really, but South London in particular. Whoa. I've just found a £5 note. No way. I just found a £5 note. Huh. Oh well. There doesn't seem to be anybody here that's what's there, so oh well. Stick in my skyrocket, I suppose. Right, we'll have a little wander down this way, I think. No, something just blew past me, and I'm just wandering along, and like this £5, I didn't know what it was at first. I just thought it was a piece of paper, like, you know. And it comes blowing past, and well, I mean, flipping heck, you know. All donations greatly received, essentially. I mean, you know, I'm pretty low on funds and all the rest of it, so, you know, it's like I said, always comes in handy. I must admit, I couldn't believe that then. That was kind of fortuitous. So look at this church here, by the way. You know what I think, and again, I'm not, you know, because I've not done any research or anything like that. It's just mostly by sort of experience, for the most part. But I can't say 100%. But most of the churches that I've ever noticed in London look like this, with these pillars and this sandstone and what have you, inevitably seem to be Methodist churches, generally speaking. Has been my general experience anyway. The Henry Wood Hall. So those pillars, I don't know if they're Doric or Goric. I used to know that way when I was in school, but these days I couldn't honestly tell you, to be quite honest. I've no idea. But yeah, like I said, inevitably that tends to be the case anyway. But you know, like I say, it could be any denomination, I guess, essentially. Now, I think I might have to go back out the way I've just come in, because I don't think there's another way out, unless you walk all the way around. Yeah, we'll go back the way we just came. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. As I said, a lot of these churches, there's quite a lot of them in London that look very similar to this. I mean, the one in Brixton, for instance, I couldn't tell you the name of it off the top of my head, even though I've lived. Is it St. Mark's? St. Mark's? For the life of me, I can't remember. But yeah, that one in Brixton, you know, next to us. That was almost identical kind of thing. Not exactly, I mean obviously there are differences and what have you sort of thing, but very, very similar with the sort of porchway and so on, and the stone that it's made out of, essentially. Very, very similar. But yeah, so I just wanted to have a quick look, quick nosy like. Sorry, we're in a lot of shadow here, with the sun slightly to one side of me here. But yeah, that was really totally unexpected, actually, to be quite honest. I'm walking past, and lo and behold, a piece of paper flies past me, and it was about to blow away again, and I put my foot on it and grabbed it, to be quite honest, because, like I say, I mean, flipping heck, it comes in handy. So yeah, it's quite picturesque, actually. I love churches. I do love churches. The buildings, because they're quite, you know, they're quite interesting and spectacular to look at, essentially. Right. So I'm just trying to see, time's marching on, and I'm thinking, how much further do I want to go? Now I know this guy probably won't turn up until round about sort of 7:30-ish, give or take. He may come a little bit early, or earlier, I should say. But I'm not sure, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. See, I can't remember where this takes us now. This road. I've been down this road before. I have been down this road before. I went down here with the photography club one time from the Dragon Cafe, which is not a million miles away from us. But not been down here for a little while. So yeah. Anyway, I think for the time being, I think I'll leave it there. Sorry, I'm just, as I'm talking, I'm trying to actually rack my brains and remember just exactly where this brings us out at. And I've got a rough idea. It's going towards the Elephant Castle either way. I'm pretty sure. Right, well, I'll soon find out when I get down to the bottom. Like I said, well, what do I always say about London? How it always still confuses me no matter how long I've lived here for. And even though I have walked down this road before, but that was at least 4 or 5 years ago, at least. So it's been at least 5 years since I last walked down this road, so, you know, I'm not 100% off the top of my head. There's some nice houses, a lot of Georgian, mostly Georgian by the look of it. But there's a lot of Georgian houses around here. And quite a few of these like square things, you know, when you get these squares with the trees, like a little garden in the middle of them. You know, you get them in Brixton, you get them all over. You know what I mean? There's loads of places in London I've been where you get this sort of style of, what's it like, where's there's a little garden, a little square like this. One's called Maverick, is it? No, Merrick, sorry. Merrick Square. So this one's Merrick Square. Well, I say you get quite a lot of them. And they're just usually like these rows of Georgian houses all in the square with a garden in the middle inevitably, which usually a lot of the time is private to the residents rather than open to the general public, but some are open to the public as well. Now, still a little bit off as to where this is bringing me out at. The nearer I get to it, the more I'm trying to sort of recognise where does this remind me of, but no, actually still nothing coming to mind. Actually, I might actually be going out of my way going this way, actually, thinking about it, because it's difficult to say until because I can't see what's around this corner either. I've come to this junction, I don't recognise this pub. Oh, hang on. No, hang on, wait a minute. If that's the fire station, which is it? Well, actually, maybe it isn't. No, you see what I mean? You see how, like I said, there's certain parts of London you go to. Oh, right, okay, the Elephant Castle's at this side of me. So, well, that's handy when you got like tall buildings around you to sort of help you to navigate. So, just trying to think whether to go further on down this way or head down that way. I was just looking at this actually. It's like I like when they paint you know, public utility, you know, these like whatever they are, electric box things or telephone exchange box things or whatever. St George's Church, that is. I recognise that. That's St George's Church. So yeah. Not entirely sure where this bit is going to bring me out at exactly, but obviously Elephant Castle is on this side of me, so it's like I'm not lost or anything. Obviously, I just don't recognise where I am right this minute. That's what I mean about London. That's one of the reasons why I love it, and also one of the reasons why it confuses the heck out of me. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I said, there are moments or times when I think, oh, I know exactly where I am, blah blah blah, whatever, and then next minute I'm like, no, I don't. I haven't got a clue. Do you know what I mean? So, right, okay. So for the time being, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So I've just been wandering. It's now 5:15. I'm at the Elephant Castle now, but flipping heck, I was taking myself all the way around, all the way down the New Kent Road. So yeah, so walking all over the place. That looks interesting down there. What's down there? Anything good? This is Elephant Castle Tube Station for the Northern Line. But I think I'm either going to walk the rest of the way or I'm going to I'm gonna get the bus, one of the two. So catch you guys later. Bye for now. Wow, that's a big palm thing, tree, whatever. Interesting. Okay, so yes, so interestingly, at the moment I've decided to walk as far as I feel like walking. But you know, it is interesting that I do like walking. You know, sometimes I will walk miles. I think more often than not, it's more about the fact that, like, if I've got nothing, if I'm rushing, you know, even though it's quite a hot day today, you know, it's not too bad actually. I mean, because, you know, you've got moments when the sun comes out and gets quite warm, then it goes behind the cloud again, and then you get this nice breeze. So it's manageable, and it's not too bad. Quite like it actually. I'm quite enjoying it in terms of the weather. You'll see the clip where I was going through Elephant and Castle there, and I was going at the back end of it, or the back side of it, if you like, whatever. That's where the station entrance is for the Elephant and Castle tube station. And there's a few sort of well, I presume some of them are homeless, I don't know. One particular guy, anyway, don't know, maybe South American, I don't know. You know, and that's not necessarily a judgment or a statement on his nationality or whatever. I'm just describing the person, essentially. But anyway, whatever. This guy, and it's funny because as I started walking towards this group of people, some of them are sat down, you know, and I just, you know, like you get that instinct straight away that this may be not a good place to be filming. Do you know what I mean? Looking at some of the people that was knocking about, but that's the thing with London, man. It's like a mixture of people were there. You know what I mean? So anyway, again, that's another side. No, I'm not going to get into all that, but basically, so I'm walking along and I'm doing the vlog. You'll see it anyway, and like, obviously I'm just minding my own business, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I got him in shot at all. I don't think so anyway. I'm not 100%, I'll check it back, but I'm fairly certain, oops, that I didn't get him in shot. Anyway, so basically, I'm walking along. Well, I might as well cut through the park, I suppose, rather than walk round, because you know, it's a bit, I guess it's a bit more pleasant. But then again, of course, we've got wind again, wind factor, and the light again. Anyway, so this dude starts taking umbrage with me about I'm filming. He's like, "Oh, you're taking pictures of me. You're taking pictures of me." I don't know if this was such a good idea now coming in here, because I don't know how noisy that wind is on there right now. So I hope you can hear this bit, the conversation. So, like I said, this dude, he starts taking umbrage about me taking pictures of him, which I'm fairly certain I wasn't anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because the camera was pointed at me as I was talking. But anyway, so he starts following me, and he's shouting behind my back, "Oh, you want to kill me now? You took pictures of me. I know you took pictures of me." I just kept on ignoring him, just kept on walking. But I did respond a couple of times. But by then I'd stopped filming. I stopped filming, like I say, just before he started having an issue. Mainly because, like I said, my instinct started thinking, you know, don't know, this doesn't feel quite maybe the most you know, the best place to be filming right this minute. So anyway, like I said, I'd already stopped filming anyway at that point, and so he's shouting behind me and I'm shouting back to him. So like, yeah, I'll kill you tomorrow, whatever, blah 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 blah, yeah, whatever, mate. And I just kept on walking. And like I say, I mean, you know, you can do without that sort of thing, you know what I mean? I was paying no mind to nobody, you know what I mean? And then you get this idiot flipping, and I suppose ultimately at the end of the day, you know, for whatever reason he just wanted to cause some bother, or you know, he was going to see if he could get some money out of me. Say like, you want to take my picture, you pay me money. Do you know what I mean? Could have been one of those kind of situations, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I guess we didn't get the rest of the Elephant and Castle just then. Right, anyway, right, I'll leave it there for the time being. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so we're back in Brixton and yeah, heading home. It's now 10 to 6. I did in the end jump on a bus a bit further up, I can't remember, well, Kennington Park, that main stop there. Got one of the buses there, just to try and catch up a bit of time, because they could be coming any time now really. Like I said, because he's going to help me with this phone call with British Gas, like, so yeah, at the end of the day, oops, oh no, just noticed there's a bit of a thing on the lens. Oh, I wonder how long that's been on there for. Great. Actually, I can't see it now. I wonder how noticeable that'll be on the video. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, this guy be coming anytime now, between now and 8 o'clock essentially. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really tired again. Even just sitting there, it's amazing. I've just been sat on a bus and now I'm exhausted, and yet I was walking, I was fine. Anyway, right, can't alarm now. Right, for this time being, I'm going to leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.